Hello and welcome to another video on high altitude investing. Today is a Bitcoin and altcoin price overview. And this is episode 18. The date is 9/15 of 2016. And yeah, let's get right into it. So let me go over here to Poloniex. Okay, so the first coin that I wanted to point out is Burst coin. Now it has about 615 Bitcoin in volume, and it's hitting its 23%, and it looks like a breakout pattern to me. If you check out the long-term view, you can see that it bottomed a while back. It's kind of doing the same thing that XMR did. Like, bottomed back here, came up, came down, came back up to that level, and then mooned. So, you know, it has a similar chart pattern to XMR, which is, it's good. Yeah, but it's hitting its 23% right now, so let's go back to those 30-minute candlesticks. If Poloniex will actually do it. Come on. Alright, so like I said, it's hitting this 23% level, which is very common in a breakout pattern. So it could be a good time to buy. It's gonna come up and hit this resistance level at 156 Satoshi. It came down and tested its 100 Satoshi right here. And so I would be buying in between 125 and 150. I would set most of my buy orders in between then, because I think that this coin has pretty good potential. You can make a lot of money off of it. It's got high volume. That's good. Okay, now to Factom, because I wanted to talk about Factom today. It's on my list of coins. Let's let this chart load. Poloniex and their damn chart loading. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, Factom, great buy right now. It was a better buy when I was talking about it coming and testing these levels the other day, but still a good buy. It's down 5%, and it looks like it's making a nice, hold on, let me zoom in here, a nice pattern here. This is a really good pattern for uptrend confirmation, and this is a good 1, 2, 3 bottom right here. So I think anywhere, like today is a good time to buy in on Factom and sell when you make some profit. So yeah, my personal trading Factom plan right now is just to hold long, because I bought most of it around here and around here. So when it hit this 23%, like I said, those 23% like to have that breakout, and then after a 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, they break out to a new high or a previous high, and then run down to 23% Fibonacci. So now let's look at let's see, what's number 2? Bit crystals. Alright, where are you, bit crystals? You're gotta be here somewhere. There we are. Okay, bit crystals. Now, I talked about this one a little bit in my last video, saying that it was a good investment. It's down 21% today. It has 333 Bitcoin in 24-hour volume. But I think it's just coming down to test some necessary support levels here. So let me get this chart. God damn, Poloniex lag some days. It could just be my internet. Anyways, yeah. So it's coming and testing the 61%. It wouldn't surprise me if it came and ranged in between the 50 and 60. 50 being the support level and 61 being the resistance level, but it will break that 61% resistance level. I'm pretty sure, at least. So that's Factum, not Factum. Big Crystals is a good investment to buy in on, but my personal plan is to see if it comes down and tests these levels in between there at 0.004, no, 0.000419 Bitcoin. That would be my buy. That's where I'm gonna set my buy orders on Bit Crystals, because I think it's gonna uptrend for a minute. So now let's check out our third coin, which is Storage Coin X. So alright, we have about 327 volume in 24 hours on Storage Coin, if that's how you pronounce it. You never know. Now this is an interesting pattern to me. Ever since Storage Coin came out, it's been a good investment, basically. Like, as soon as it was added to Poloniex, it's uptrended. I mean, there was a little downtrending after this first 38% resistance level. You know, it came down and tested these lows again. But after it made that 1, 2, 3 bottom right here around December 23rd, we saw this huge triple spike, which is an interesting pattern formation. And that was between March, February, late February, and early April, mid-April of this year. So we saw this interesting triple spike top, and that's at 0.00028 Bitcoin, and that it came up right here and broke that level on September 5th. So it finally broke that resistance level and has been going up. But if we want to look at it as when to buy, I would say buy at this 50% level at 0.000273. I think it will go down a little bit before it goes up. So it double topped right here, so it needs to test resistance and support levels. Alright, now XRP is one that I wanted to point out because it's actually #1 in volume on Poloniex today. It's up 45%, 46%. It's been fluctuating a bit as expected. Now, I've always talked about how Ripple's pattern formation to me just looks like one giant triangle formation. One big triangle formation that starts up here at its high and comes down here to its low. And when it finally broke below that, if you look, you can actually see that it hasn't, it's only hitting this first support level right here. So and it bottomed out really hard. Perfect 1, 2, 3 bottom formation right here. You see some accumulation up, some volume spikes, and then boom to the moon. That's usually what happens if you're paying attention to bottom formations. And it came and tested that 50% level. My personal trading plan, I have a little bit of Ripple, so I was just, holding it. My personal trading plan is to see whether it comes and tests this 38% level at 0.0000012 Bitcoin. So I'm gonna see if it tests that. If it doesn't, then I'll just buy, because it's gonna break its high right here. So that's one, good to be keeping an eye on, investing in. The other one I wanted to point out was Potcoin. Come on, Poloniex and chart patterns. Loading. Anyways, yeah, so Potcoin is a really good investment right now. It's doing similar things to what XMR did again. So, and XMR, as we all know, is an incredible investment, and especially recently. Now, if you look at Potcoin here, it looks like it's testing its 50% level right now at 321 Satoshi, but I believe that it will break above 500 very soon, which is its first resistance level. 536 Satoshi actually is its resistance. 547 is its resistance. Now, it's probably a good time to buy in on Potcoin right now, even though it's up 13%, because it's testing its 50% and it's already tested its 38 properly. So I would be investing in Potcoin right now. I think it's a good one. I wanted to talk a little bit about the ETC and ETH markets again, because I feel like Ethereum is going to drop off. So I just wanted to re-emphasize, this looks to me like a really nice 1, 2, 3 bottom formation happening right here. Incredible buy right now. 0.1 Ethereum per ETC. So I think it's a good investment. Definitely one to keep your eye on. Ethereum Classic. And mainly just keeping your eye on Ethereum versus Ethereum Classic anyways. The battle of the chains is pretty important. XMR, obviously, I'm going to talk about XMR. Now, if you look at the Monero chart here, once it loads, so this chart pattern here, sorry about the phone call in the background. Alright, so here we go. This is what I was looking at. This 50% level is really important. It hasn't hit it yet. And see, it came and tried to right here on September 4th, or 3rd, excuse me. It came and tried to hit that 50% resistance after it peaked here. and then has been kind of downtrending a little bit, doing what Ethereum did in the past. But I think it's gonna test this 50% level right here, and I think it's an incredible buy right now. So I'm just buying XMR every time I get extra Bitcoin, and then selling when I make profit, so I have more Bitcoin to buy XMR. Anyways, so yeah, XMR, Steam's down quite a bit, so Steam could be a good investment if my prediction of Ethereum falling is true. Then Steam will probably switch to the classic chain. But yeah, those are the altcoins I wanted to talk about. Now let's look at Bitcoin, the big one. The big one. Alright, so we see it's coming, and it's just been kind of playing around at this 605 range. We saw it come up and test its first resistance level here at 630, and overall, I mean, pretty much the fact that it broke this 466 resistance level tells me, and then came right back down and tested it with significant volume, tells me that Bitcoin is going to do another triangle formation like it did here and break above. And I'm looking at the 650 range is when it's going to do resistance testing, maybe come down to around the 300 range, but not 300, 630 range. So it's going to play in between these support and resistance levels for a second, but once it breaks this resistance level of 655, I'm 100% sure, well, 99% sure, there's risk involved in trading, of course, that it will break its previous high of 780 right here. So I have good faith in Bitcoin right now. Let's check out CoinMarketCap real quick. Alright, so CoinMarketCap, you can see I like to do it by volume. These are the coins with the most volume right now. Yeah, just not really a whole lot to say here. Total market cap is back up to 12 billion. Bitcoin dominance dropped off 1%. 24-hour volumes, 101 million US dollars. Let's see. And if we look at the battle between alt and Bitcoin here, combined altcoin market capitalization, we can see that altcoins are gaining strength over Bitcoin a little bit right now. Probably due to the Alphabet and privacy and XMR. So you can see that the altcoin capitalization is a little bit overpowering the Bitcoin capitalization. Like when Bitcoin hits its low, altcoin hits its high. So, you know, that's just due to the fact that they're traded against each other. But that's why I'm waiting to buy in on more Bitcoin, just to see what these altcoins do, kind of more long term. But that's everything for today, and I appreciate your time watching this video. You know, I appreciate your comments, your likes, subscribes. Stay profitable, and have a nice day.